box up and doing the hole. So let's get to this box. Start play and you do that.
You're getting really good at this.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Greg, and this is
Clark.
And together, brickitect is the channel where we share a Lego collecting journey.
Every day, this joins and doing this box. Again, let's get to this. Let's get to this.
Clark is right. We do have a box here, and it's a haul that I want to share with you. But before we get into this, I got a bit of a story to tell you about this. Now, it starts with Clarkman, and I'm sure anybody that's watched this channel knows with 100% certainty that Clarkman is a giant fan of Thomas and Friends.
Yeah, it's my house truck runs over there.
His Thomas Trackmaster's over here. We've got trains all over this house. One type of train that he doesn't have are the Duplo Thomas and Friends, which he had the opportunity to play with Brickstar at Philly Brickfest, and he absolutely loved them. So me being the amazing father that I am, I went on to eBay and I started looking around at these things just to see what I could pick them up for and what the costs were, and I found out that they are very, very expensive. Like new in the box, which I really don't care if it's new or used, but new in the box, these things go for $100, $200, $300 just for a simple like Thomas train or any of his friends that Clark could name off for you. So I thought I'd narrow it down and get one of his favorite things, which happens to be Cranky. Get the Duplo version of that. So I did some searching one evening and I come to find out that the Duplo version of that Cranky is $30, which, you know, isn't that bad, but a little expensive. So I thought I'd do a little more searching, see if I could find a lot, maybe find some other trains that come with Cranky and see what we can do. And then I'm coming across a pretty awesome deal, which is in this box right now. So I want to share this with you, and then I'll tell you what I paid for this at the end. I think you guys are gonna be pretty proud of me for the deal that I got inside here. I gotta get the tripod all set up, my boy.
And make it up.
We don't want to miss this one because I think this is going to be one of your favorite hauls that we've ever done. Before we start this, do you happen to know what's inside this box?
That's Thomas.
Were you listening to what I was saying?
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a surprise. Well, I guess the big part of the surprise is blown, but he doesn't know what is in here, so let's start cracking into this.
Wow.
You ready to see what's in here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start getting into it here. Alright, let me grab this camera. I'm just gonna let Clark go through this.
Hey! It's Thomas's friend!
What?
It's Thomas's friend!
Who did you pull out of here? Who's this guy?
It's Sony!
You got Salty?
Yeah.
What else is in there?
Harold!
Is that Harold the helicopter?
Yeah. Hello, hey buddy!
Dude.
Harold!
I can't believe you got Harold.
See Gordon?
What else is in here?
Thomas! Wow! That's James! Trucks! That's tons of trucks. What?
Oh my, there's what we wanted right there.
Cranky!
Cranky the Crane. That's a little bit better than Dad's version of Cranky, isn't it? I think it's a lot more durable too.
Toby's in here.
You got Toby?
Yeah.
Holy cow. We gotta find the rest of the pieces for
I
him.
got James.
I think there's the rest of Toby.
Yeah. Toby's back. That's Sean's and trucks. Johnson's number one. Huh? It's James's tender. That's James's tender. Get him on track. The way. I see Percy. That's best friend Percy.
Oh my goodness, this is making my day, Clark, man. What else do we got?
I got Percy's spinner arm.
Yep, got one right there. We've got enough track to make a pretty big train set out of this. You see how to do it? Mm-hmm. Yep, just like that, real easy. I found Thomas's number one.
Come on, Thomas. Hello, Percy. Hello, James.
There's James. You probably need Here's a bottom piece for James. Inside here are, like I mentioned, there are a bunch of tracks. There's some other cars. There's just a whole lot of Duplo pieces in here. We've got train cars, lots of those. Here's the last bit of Toby. Oh, and another last bit of Toby. Here's the bottom of Cranky. See that?
Yeah, it's bottom of Cranky.
I'm just gonna dump this out, okay, Clark? Whoa! Yikes!
Yikes! Cranky. Sorry, it's Cranky.
Okay,
Cranky.
let's do it.
Put Cranky. Let's put Cranky space.
I knew this is the one you'd want, buddy. Right there. Look at that. He even has a hook.
Yeah.
Let me see something on this side. Yes! I wasn't sure if that was the Cranky logo. I couldn't tell from the photo. But yeah, Cranky is in full effect. Just a bunch of other stuff in here. We also have the Tidmouth Sheds thing there. This goes with Cranky. We've got some very specific pieces in here. Just all kinds of stuff. There's James and his tender.
Let's go put some cars on.
There you go.
This is cars on.
There's Toby, and Clark has James on the track. So we got Toby, Percy, Thomas, who needs a little bit of a modification here. We've got Harold, Cranky, and James, and Salty, and all these pieces, plus a whole ton of track inside here to
And
build
put my fourth station.
Yeah, I think so. So now that I showed you guys all the stuff that came out of here, the only thing that I haven't revealed is what I paid for this. And just to give you another indication of what this should cost, every one of these, no matter what the condition is, like if it's all messed up, you can see a little bit of paint missing from Percy's nose there, but I've seen these pretty beat up going for about $20 on eBay. Every one of these, so that's like 20. There's 20, there's 20, there's 20, Harold's 20. Cranky, of course, I said earlier was 30. So this should be a pretty expensive haul. Oh, also Salty should be 20. And as you can see, these ones are actually in really good shape for what they are. I mean, there are a couple scratches here and there, of course, and you know, you can see a little bit of paint missing here. But nonetheless, an amazing pickup here. And the original asking price of this was right at $100 with, I think, $12 shipping. And I thought, you know, even at that, it's a good deal, but he had a best offer option on there. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see what we can do here. I offered 80 bucks for it. And the guy came back at $95 on this, which, you know, really wasn't much of a move on it. So I let it sit for about a day. And the next day, I happened to find out that there was a 15% off eBay code that was running around. And I thought, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna offer the guy $85 just to see if he takes it. And then I'll put the 15% off on that and get him a better deal. And the cool thing is, as soon as I put the offer in for $85, I literally had like an hour left before the 15% ended. He replied back to me immediately and was like, done. So I paid $85 for this, got 15% off, which basically took care of shipping. So my total cost for all of this was $85.98 out of pocket. And we got a ton of stuff here for that. And I want to thank Brickstar for this indirectly.
Thanks, Brickstar.
Yeah, thanks Brickstar for indirectly getting Clarkman exposed to these things and seeing what kind of great fun he's gonna have. This is gonna be hours and hours and hours of entertainment, and I'm just really stoked for this. This has to be Clarkman's favorite haul of all time. What do you think, Clarkman?
Okay, cool.
So I guess if Train-a-Tech were to ever happen, it's happening in full effect now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of haul that we did here for you. We're gonna be doing this pretty much the rest of the day here, and I'll share with you in the future here all the tracks and things we make and what comes of this. But we'll finish this out with Clarkman just playing around a little bit if you guys want to stick around for a while. Now just the serious people are left here. Let's build ourselves a Duplo track. We gonna make this turn, Clarkman? I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh!
James, let's back my back.
There we go, buddy. Full track, and we still have all these pieces left over. That's pretty cool. Let me get a shot of him running on there. Here comes James.
I gotta go that
The edge of Sodor. No! This is backwards.
way. It's backwards,
Yeah,
Percy.
Percy's backwards. I just noticed that.
Oh,
There he is. That's a lot better, isn't it? I just noticed something, Clark. Harold has a hook. Oh my goodness. 2 hooks in 1 haul.
I had to with Thomas way in the air. I had to with Thomas way in the air. I love you in the air, Charles. That's me. Christmas must be with the by Cranky. That's in the sky.
You know, I think Cranky's supposed to have this color on him. There we go. Cranky's looking good though. Not too many scuffs or damages. Thomas is looking good. Dame's looking good. Percy is probably the roughest of the bunch, kind of on the side there.
Thomas, Wayne, Sky, and Kirky's.
Salty looks good too.
Thomas, Wayne, Sky, and Kirky's rope. See? That's Wayne, Sky on Kirky's rope. Lift it. Kirky's lifting Thomas Wayne in the air.
These extra pieces that we have here, while they are a lot of just basic ones, I think there are some pieces in here to build some Thomas sets. Like you can see, we have Knapford, we have Tidmouth. There's some things in here that could be useful for building something really awesome. That's one of the sets that's in here. Isn't that cool? We have all the pieces for that, I think. At least I'm looking through here. That's a piece from it. That Tidmouth is a piece from that. Look at the craziness here. $378 for this. I think we also have this set in here because we have the Wellsworth, the Tidmouth one. And we also have this piece, which is the window for that. In fact, I even see this piece right here. We got this.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun 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 dun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.